Gai Jatra, also known by its endonym Sa Paru, is a Nepalese festival celebrated mainly in the Kathmandu Valley by the Newer people. The festival is celebrated in honor of their immediate relatives who have died during the previous year. Various groups of children dressed up as cows and in other religious drags are organized throughout various cities. It is generally celebrated in the month of Bhadra, August-September. The date is set according to the lunar Nepal Samabhat calendar and falls on the first day of the dark fortnight of the month of Gunla. Gai Jatra was started by King Pratap Malla during his reign from 1641 to 1671 AD. His teenage son Chakravartendra Malla died an untimely death and the queen grieved the loss of her son. King Pratap Malla started this tradition to help ascend his son to the next life and cheer the grieving queen and families of those whose loved ones had died. The festival is Sa Paru in Nepal Basa. In Nepal Basa, Sa translates to cow and Paru translate to Pratipada Tithi, the first day of the fortnight, according to Hindu calendar system. The festival is called this because it is celebrated on Bhadra Masa Sukla Paksa Pratipada Tithi and the children dress as cows. It is popularly known as Gai Jatra, Cow Carnival, in the Nepali language and across other parts of Nepal and the world. In the Hindu religion, Gai, cow, is sacred like a Lakshmi and viewed as a mother. The children of those whose families had died would come out to define palace and the newer priest performs the prayers for those passed. The children usually wear long skirts and must have a tulle belt around their waist with the ends hanging on both their right and left sides that drag on the ground while walking in some parts like Kathmandu. It is necessary that they drag because it touches the ground, earth, for the loved ones who died to ascend from earth to heaven. This is a festival of dragging clothes while walking. The children also wear headdresses that have a cow drawn on and which is important, and they wear a moustache drawn on their faces. The Jatra is supposed to be religious for the newer community to help loved ones pass from earth to heaven and cheer those left behind. The parade of drag is done in the morning by children and in the evening with caricature and stand-up comedy by Hanuman Dokar Dabali for the grieving queen and others. Since the 1600s, the caricatures and jokes have evolved and also include political satires to make it more interesting on TV shows. Usually the male stand-up comedians wear female clothes and perform both male and female parts of the play. This is a fun event for the newer community as well as for all other Nepalese communities. Gai Jatra is mainly celebrated in the cities of Kathmandu Valley, Kathmandu, Patan, and Bhaktapur. The celebration of the festival has also spread to other parts of the country which have a significant newer community. Bhaktapur is said to have the most enjoyable and exciting Gai Jatra, as it has its own peculiarities in how the festival is celebrated compared to Lalitpur and Kathmandu. A chariot known as Taha Maha, made of bamboo wrapped in cloth, with a photo of the deceased person hung at the center, is navigated through a predefined street by the family along with localities. So a long parade of chariots is seen. The Taha Maha symbolizes dead people and is decorated with their possessions and photographs. The chariot has a framework of bamboo which is wrapped with cotton cloth, usually Hakupatasi, a black traditional sari-type female cloth for women and simple sari-type cloth for men. The Taha Mahas are brought out from different tolls of Bhaktapur. Still, peculiarly, the Taha Mahas of Lakolikhen are guided by one large one that has the bamboo framework but is covered in straws. This is known as Balia Diyar, Bhairab, and is succeeded by Ajama, Bhadrakali, made at Kala, Ajama Dio, Chen. Many local musicians, and a cultural dance called Gintangisi follow in the wake of a chariot. Men are also seen wearing women's dress, Hakupatasi. People dress up in many ways. There is face painting and masks are common. Children even dress up as gods and join the parade. The Gintangisi dance is celebrated for almost a week, from the day of Gai Jatra to Krishna Janmashtami. The dance is done in a long queue with two persons in a row hitting each other's sticks. Many cultural shows are performed, and many nearby villages even participate in the festival. Gai Jatra, one of the most celebrated festivals in Bhaktapur, Nepal, is an annual event filled with vibrancy, devotion, and cultural significance. Bhaktapur, known for its rich cultural heritage and well-preserved medieval architecture, becomes a living museum during this festival as the streets are filled with various rituals, performances, and ceremonies. The origins of Jai Jatra trace back to ancient times. The atmosphere is charged with the sounds of traditional instruments, chants, and the fragrance of incense, creating a mystical environment. One of the most iconic aspects of Jai Jatra is the chariot procession. Huge, intricately designed chariots. The chariots are pulled through the narrow streets of Bhaktapur by enthusiastic crowds. The procession is a sight to behold, with thousands of people participating, showcasing the unity and devotion of the community. Jai Jatra is not just a religious event but also a social gathering. It brings together people from different walks of life, fostering a sense of community and solidarity. Traditional foods, music, and dance performances are an integral part of the celebrations, adding to the festive spirit. The festival also has a significant economic impact on Bhaktapur. Local artisans and craftsmen spend months preparing for the event, creating intricate masks, costumes, and decorations. The influx of tourists during Jai Jatra boosts the local economy, as visitors flock to Bhaktapur to witness the spectacle. The festival has become a major attraction for both domestic and international tourists, contributing to the preservation of Bhaktapur's cultural heritage. Jai Jatra is a reflection of the deep-seated cultural values of the Newer community. It is a festival that has been passed down through generations, preserving the traditions and customs of the past. The festival is a reminder of the importance of faith, unity, and the celebration of life. Despite the challenges posed by modernization and urbanization, Jai Jatra continues to thrive, maintaining its relevance in the lives of the people of Bhaktapur. In recent years, efforts have been made to document and promote Jai Jatra as a cultural heritage of Nepal. Various organizations and cultural groups have come forward to ensure that the festival is preserved for future generations. Generation about the significance of Jai Jatra and the need to keep the tradition alive. Jai Jatra also plays a crucial role in the spiritual life of the people of Bhaktapur. It is a time for introspection, prayer, and reconnecting with one's spiritual roots. The rituals and ceremonies are performed with great devotion, and the festival serves as a reminder of the importance of maintaining a balance between the material and spiritual aspects of life. The festival is not without its challenges, however. The increasing commercialization of Jai Jatra has raised concerns among some members of the community. There is a growing debate about the need to preserve the authenticity. It is a time for introspection, prayer, and reconnecting with one's spiritual roots. The festival is not without its challenges, however. The increasing commercialization of Jai Jatra has raised concerns among some members of the community. There is a growing debate about the need to preserve the authenticity of the festival while accommodating the demands of modern times. Balancing tradition with progress is an ongoing challenge for the people of Bhaktapur. Despite these challenges, Jai Jatra remains a vital part of Bhaktapur's cultural identity. The festival is a celebration of life, faith, and the enduring spirit of the people. The festival is a celebration of life, faith, and the enduring spirit of the people. It is a time when the city comes alive with color, music, and dance, creating an unforgettable experience for all who participate. In conclusion, Jai Jatra of Bhaktapur. It is a time when the city comes alive with color, music, and dance, creating an unforgettable experience for all who participate. In conclusion, Jai Jatra of Bhaktapur is more than just a festival. It is a celebration of the city's rich cultural heritage and spiritual legacy. The festival embodies the values of devotion, unity, and resilience that have defined Bhaktapur for centuries. As the festival continues to evolve, it remains a symbol of the enduring cultural traditions of the Newer community and a testament to the vibrant spirit of Bhaktapur.